This is a quick tutorial on how to round. We've been talking about this in class, so this is a video to help remember what the steps are. When you have the number, first you need to find out what you are rounding to. So we are rounding on this first one to the nearest hundred. I'm going to circle that. I need you to do the same. We are rounding to the nearest hundred to help us remember what it is that we are rounding to. After we decide what we are rounding to, we have to look into our number. Our number is 857,658. We need to underline the place value that we are rounding to. In this case, the place value is the hundreds. So I'm going to underline the hundreds place. In this case, it is a 6. After you underline the hundreds place for this problem, you look to the place to the right, one place to the right, and you circle that. As we have talked about numerous times in class, this is the boss. This is the one that's going to tell us, do we round up or leave it be? If you remember our saying, it is 5 or more, raise the score, 4 or less, let it rest. In this case, 5 or more, we look back to the place where we are rounding, and we say, all right, 5 or more, we're going to raise the score. So this 6 needs to be raised to a 7. As we have discussed, everything to the left of those places stay the same. And everything to the right of those places, we have the 0, and we zero it out. Anything to the right is zeroed out. So, 857,658 rounded to the nearest hundred place is 857,700. Let's look at another example. We are rounding this one to the nearest 10,000. Once again, I'm going to identify and know that I have to go to the 10,000s place. That's what we're rounding it to. So I'm circling it to make sure that I know that we are going to the 10,000 place. So let's look when we see ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. We underline the place that we are rounding to. If you'll notice up at this problem, we were rounding to the nearest hundred. We underlined the hundreds place. In this problem, we're rounding to the nearest 10,000, so we underlined the 10,000 place. We move to the right of that one place and circle it because that is the boss. So in this case, the thousands is the boss. And we apply our rule. 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. Well, in this case, the 2 is certainly less than 4, so we are going to look back on our where we are rounding and realize that we let it rest. We let that 4 rest. We don't do anything to it. Anything to the left stays the same. Anything to the right, well, let's see. We zero it out. So all of this to the right, we zero out. So as we look at our problem, 842,323 rounded to the nearest 10,000 is equal to 840,000. I hope this helps. Thank you.